In the coming years, this single deal with Ethereum might add $30–50 trillion to the XRP ledger. This is significant. If this works, the price of XRP will skyrocket. I will show you the crash path and explain why this is crucial for all XRP holders around the world. If all goes according to plan, we will discuss about ARKX today. We can examine it. Kingdom Coins ARX was the first UK-based cryptocurrency exchange and registered investment vehicle. In this video, ARKX CEO and co-founder Graham Rodford discusses the idea of adding banks to the chain. Is the XRP ledger going to be affected by the new partnership involving genuine foreign assets? Take note, this is an entirely novel approach to collaboration between ARKX and Ripple. If you're an XRPLR user or developer, what does it mean to collaborate on a project with other casual gamers? Giving the caretaker trade and the bitter steps toward our build-it-yourself strategy, which has been ongoing for some time. One thing that was very lacking for us was the tokenization. We decided to create our own tokenization tool due to this reason. And from that, we constructed the capacity that we believed was necessary for stockpiles. We have long held the opinion that Ripple's technology is superior since we have known the Ripple team for some time. Our decision to incorporate it into our tokenization tool is based on this. Very well. From a product perspective, this implies that XRPL is the place to buy all of our work. You can acquire all of our services for the XRP. Together with ARKX and Arbutton, we are pleased to announce the launch of the primary tokenized cash auction fund. It is projected that by 2030, the XRP system would have tokenized assets worth around $16 trillion. Significant cost reductions and enhanced deal efficiency are possible because to this milestone, which involves putting capital markets infrastructure on the XRP. And this is the information regarding that. It asserts that XRP's performance over the past 24 hours has outperformed Bitcoin and other prominent tokens. This is due to the fact that Ripple Labs and Arbitrum enabled ARKX, a certified cryptocurrency dealer and custodian, to launch a money market fund on the XRP ledger. This was a first for the community. We have been granted access to our buttons by the ARKX firm on the XRP platform. These tokens will stand in for a US dollar liquidity fund. The value of the tokens supplied to our buttons will be $5 million. A broader investment to global real assets on the XRP ledger includes Lux Fund. As soon as this information spread, the price of XRP jumped 6%, reaching a peak of $1.49. But when we discuss the most significant relationships, which we will do shortly, that becomes much more significant. The tokenized fund was previously mentioned. This could serve as a pacemaker when additional funds are added to the XRP system. This may be knocked down by something resembling a snowball. It would be wise for you to pay close attention when Monica elaborates on the significance of this milestone for Ripple and XRP. You may also see this updated list of collaborations on Ripple's homepage. The European location of ARKX is clearly visible. In addition to these, you also have DZ Bank, Lemonway, BBVA, BTC while traveling. Quite a bit is happening in Europe. Israel and South America are also connected to you. Look at the continents of Asia, Africa, India, the United Arab Emirates, and Australia, connecting with so many incredible people. Thereafter, I am not need to play this at this time. The message reads, congratulations to Artwork X on your growth. With this fund, investors can put their money into nations they know they will do well. On Hedera, you may also acquire LGIM for tokenized assets in the real world. ARKX's collaboration with Hedera is clearly obvious. Grant Rodford, CEO of ARKX, was present at the most recent Swell gathering hosted by Ripple as well. It is understood. To add insult to injury, Graham Rodford predicted that the XRP system will reach $50 trillion by 2025 men. 50 trillion by the year 2025, what might that be? Maybe that's insane. Incorporating CSTs and the people you know into that, what are your thoughts on that? In what ways are these elements able to coexist? But how can you level up to maximize your benefits? Indeed, that is likely the area where my optimism over the adoption of these properties is at its highest. Pretend for a second that we anticipate all objects to be on chains. The technology benefits the supplier, the system, and the investor, and rightfully so. Put simply, that is an inevitable outcome. Important stock depositories were also mentioned by you. These can be the records and data for a lot of stocks that are traded frequently. Firms such as DTCC and Euroclear engage in this in case you are unaware. Plus, DTCC, Euroclear, and Clearstream are all considering tokenization. The acronym DTCC stands for the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation. Although Americans trade stocks and bonds, they clear a settlement of about $2.4 trillion annually. In most cases, the DTCC takes care of that. This is why the DTCC spent the better part of 6 years attempting to tokenize those items. It appears that way. It would be costly for ARX to begin collaborating with the DTCC for some of that. A full year would pass on the XRP network. Getting to it is our current objective. What could the solution be if the artists at ARX are creating stunning works of art? Established using cryptographic means that BlackRock authorized ARX to tokenize their money market fund. Permit me to play this. The paintings by ARX are excellent. To what extent can you confirm that BlackRock authorized ARX to mint the items, even if the answer is yes? Then everyone would have faith that someone is seriously tokenizing an item they're looking for. I thought it was BlackRock and these market budget tokens, right? Consider that for a two-dimensional model. Imagine someone signed something associated with ARX using BlackRock's public key. These cash market funds would have been created by ARX. It may be hard to dispute that, though. Simply said, we are constructing this standardized process system for supply chain management, sustainability, asset verification, Hedera, and companies of varying sizes. Even though it communicates with the Guardian and uses the Guardian, the coolest part is that it can collaborate with different tokenization networks and engines. It would be feasible to communicate with and keep tabs on distinct participants on separate networks thanks to the interoperable layer. Prior to displaying your possessions, ensure that the necessary paperwork has been approved, which could be challenging through Guardian or other networks. The main objective is to find a universal solution that any agency may utilize as a workflow engine and integrate with their supply chain, sustainability, emissions, or any other data they need. And that is essentially the product we are creating. How effectively these various NARCX medications interact with one another is going to be the crux of the matter, dudes. Is that so? Because of this, control over world goods and tokenizations will be concentrated within a small number of actors. Consumer protection and market surveillance are the purview of the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, in the United Kingdom. Only over 10% of previously operating cryptocurrency businesses in the UK have received FCA approval. The rigorous clearance procedure is the most significant aspect of the FCA. In the race to tokenize physical assets, ARKX is among the few companies that have received FCA approval, joining Ripple. In order to facilitate trades with TokenEdge, or ARKX tokenizes assets using the XRP system. In this case, XRP is among the rare crypto assets that satisfies the stringent regulatory standards set by the FCA. If it holds water for the British government, it must also hold water for the US government. For Australia's government, it's accurate enough. Guys, the Japanese government finds it attractive enough. Am I right? Tokenizing anything won't be done using Bitcoin. This will be XRP and Hedera and other chains. Without a doubt, that will benefit much from this tokenized fee. The FCA's ARCX Resilience selected approvals on the XRP ledger demonstrate that the area for tokenizing conflict assets will be controlled by the easiest, smallest, and widest variety of parties. Right now, we're talking about that. And this is the video that has been tweeted 100 times. Graham Rodford, in contrast, is currently in a rare position where he predicts that